Good morning children. Today's topic is nitrogen bases, which is in the 11th standard biomolecules. Here is the nitrogen bases which are classified into two types, which are the purines and pyrimidines. First one is the purine and pyrimidine. Before going to that DNA and RNA, deoxyribonucleic acid and ribonucleic acid. These two are the nucleic acids which are, ribose, deoxyribose. Ribose is a sugar molecule. You know, ribose is a sugar which have a structure C5, H10 and O5. Oxygens are the 5. Here is the structure of ribose sugar, and meanwhile glucose C6H12O6, which is the glucose, it has a 6 carbons and H hydrogens and oxygens are the 6. So here in this oxygen and carbon and nitrogen which are in the 1:2:1 ratio. What is the ratio? 1:2:1 ratio. So here these DNA RNA have a ribose sugar. Okay, ribose sugar should have a carbon 5 and hydrogen 10, oxygens 5. This is the ribose sugar. And here nitrogen bases which are two types, purines and pyrimidines. What are the types? Purines and pyrimidines. Here is the purines are two categories which are the adenine and guanine. Adenine, which denotes the alphabet A, guanine represented with the capital G. Adenine and guanine are the purines which are have a double ringed structures. See, this is the adenine structure which have a NH2 nitrogen, and here is a NH and nitrogen, which is the adenine, one of the purine. Whereas the second category is the pyrimidines, which pyrimidines are three categories. First one is the cytosine. We are represented with the capital alphabet C, and thymine, capital T, uracil is the capital U. Pyrimidines are the how many types? 3. Cytosine, thymine, uracil. So here nucleoside and nucleotides. Here see, nucleoside consists of the one nitrogen base. These are the nitrogen bases. What are the nitrogen bases? Purine and pyrimidines are the nitrogen bases. Nucleoside consists of any one of the nitrogen base plus sugar. Sugar should have one nitrogen base. Here, which sugar here? Usually it's a ribose sugar. Because of the deoxyribose nucleic acid, DNA, ribose nucleic acid, deoxyribonucleic acid and ribonucleic acid. That's the reason here nucleoside consists of the nitrogen base plus sugar molecule. For the sugar molecule, one nitrogen base, which is the adenine, guanine, or the cytosine, thymine, or else uracil, whatever it is. So if sugar molecule, see, this is the sugar molecule, which is the ribose sugar. What is the sugar? Ribose sugar. For the ribose sugar, adenine is there, attached to the adenine. So if it is adenine is there, sugar plus nitrogen base. What is the adenine? This is the one of the nitrogen base. Which is the nitrogen base? Purine. That's called the purine. So now it is the adenosine. This structure is the adenosine. What is the structure? This is the adenosine. Sugar plus one nitrogen base. Which is the nitrogen base? Adenine. Adenine is the which category? This is a purine. One of the purine, you know. Sugar plus nitrogen base called as the adenosine. That's the nitrogen nucleoside. Adenine plus sugar, adenosine. In the same way, adenine plus guanine, guanosine. Sugar plus guanosine. Here is the pyrimidine there, no. Cytosine plus sugar. Instead of that, cytosine plus sugar. That is a cytidine. Thymine plus, if you in this place, you have to use the thymine plus sugar molecule, that is the thymidine. And uracil plus sugar, uridine. These are the nucleosides. Nucleosides consist of the one sugar molecule, which is the ribose sugar. To that, nitrogen base which is attached, which is the adenine or the guanine or the cytosine or the thymine or the uracil. So that's the reason these have a, this is the structure of ribose sugar which is attached have a thymine or adenine, means it is together called as a, if ribose sugar have a adenine means that is the adenosine. Ribose sugar consists of the guanine means guanosine. In the same way, respectively, cytidine and thymidine and uridine. In the same way, see here, this is a uracil. This is a uracil there. Uracil is a nitrogen base which undercomes the pyrimidine. Pyrimidine plus ribose. This is known as the uridine. Nothing but this is the structure of uridine. Got it? Now here nucleotides. Nucleotide consists of the, as it is ribose sugar and there's a nitrogen base plus sugar plus phosphate. Here is a phosphate should be extra. Phosphate should be a nucleotide. Nucleotide. Here is a phosphate is extra. Okay. Here is what? Nucleotide means nitrogen base. What are the nitrogen bases? These are the two, purines and pyrimidines. Plus sugar. This sugar, ribose sugar and phosphate group. If it is there, that's called as the nucleotide. Here is the adenine plus sugar. Here is the adenine. This is the adenine. This is the ribose sugar plus phosphate. This is the phosphate. Phosphate group attached to the carbon. Then it is called as the adenylic acid. What is that? Adenylic acid. If instead of adenine, guanine is there, nitrogen base guanine is there, that is called as a guanilic acid. If it is instead of that, cytosine is there, cytosine plus sugar plus phosphate group, that's the cystidic acid and thymidilic acid and uridylic acid. Adenylic acid, adenine is there as a nitrogen base. Guanilic acid as a nitrogen base, guanine is there. Cystidylic acid has a cytosine plus sugar plus phosphate. And thymidilic acid, it has a thymine as a nitrogen base, ribose sugar, phosphate. And moreover, here is the uridylic acid consists of the uracil plus sugar plus phosphate. This is called as the uridylic acid. Here is the adenine is there, then adenylic acid. This phosphate is common and ribose is common, and these nitrogen bases will be changed in the different structures. That nitrogen bases will be vary from one to another. So see here uracil, this is the uridine and adenine is there, adenosine. If it is cytosine is there, it will be cytidine. So this is the adenine structure which are the double ringed. Adenine is the purine. Purine is the all purines. Adenine, guanine, these two are the double ringed. Whereas the uracil have a single ringed. Uracil have a single ringed structure. That's the purine, one pyrimidine. One purine, one pyrimidine. We are taking an example. Adenine is the purine, uracil is the pyrimidine, which have a single ring. Here is the two rings are present. These components, you know that nucleotides are present in the DNA and RNA. Deoxyribose nucleic acid and ribose nucleic acid. These two consist of the nucleotides. Nitrogen base, sugar plus phosphate. That is nucleotide. Nucleotide, which have a nitrogen base plus sugar plus phosphate. If phosphate is not there, this should be as a nucleoside. Nucleoside. I hope you understood. Thank you.